T20 WorldCup ku Bharat జట్టును ప్రకటించారు. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
2-3 good combinations which can win us the World Cup.
There's a tactical shift between you and Tilakan number 3 and 4. Is it to keep going that left-right combination going at the top, or how is it? If you can talk about it.
I think we've come to a point, me, Gautibai and all the other batters, that lefty-righty is now which we are not looking for. Because if you see yesterday's game, Hardik batted really well against the left-arm spinners. So it's actually a little overrated. That's what we feel. But then we fixed that position for Tilak. I want to bat at 4, and then 5, 6, whatever we have comfort with Hardik and Dubey. But 3 and 4 we want to fix it so that he's comfortable. He knows what his role is for the team, and he's enjoying that position.
Yeah, Surya, a question for you. Basically, what is the advantage that the combination of Abhishek and Samson bring to the team? And so what is the advantage that the combination of Abhishek and Samson bring to the team? And what is the thought behind trying to change it in between?
It's important to have a good start in a T20 format. That's what we feel. And a good start is, like, for example, there are 3 phases in this format. First power play, then you play 7 to 15, and then you go in the last 5 overs. So we wanted to win the power play, and when we sat, we analyzed that what combination won us the power play most of the time. So we went ahead with this combination.
Question to you. At what stage did you kind of realize that you need to have a keeper at the top, and Gill probably does not fit in the combination that has been there? And looking back at it all, do you think that Samson's position was kind of compromised and the combination was kind of tinkered with when it was not really needed, because it's what it is going to be now?
I mean, that's a perspective that you probably have. You know, it's when did we realize? We always keep discussing what the best combination could be. I mean, the more you play cricket, when everyone's available in T20 cricket, you always discuss what the best way forward is. It doesn't mean you haven't thought of it before, or we thought of it last night or 2 nights back or whatever. The discussions always happen with the captain and the coach, and obviously the other selectors as well, what everyone thinks is the best combination. So, was somebody's position compromised? I mean, if there was a quality player playing here, I mean, so that's the way it is. I think nobody is talking about Jaiswal suddenly. He's another guy who was in the last World Cup squad. He's missing out as well. So, like Surya explained, you know, at the end of the day, you're looking to see what your best combinations or different options that you can get as a squad to give you the best chance of doing well in the World Cup. And this is what we've eventually settled with. Whether it's decided today, yesterday, 1 week earlier, it doesn't really matter. Hopefully we get it right come the World Cup.
Congratulations to all of you for winning, I think, consecutive series. Surya, my question is, yesterday after match you said that Team India is missing runs from your bat. You have overcome many struggles earlier, but do you think the current phase is much tougher, challenging for you? How we are going to tackle this?
Lamba ho gaya. I am sure everyone has seen this in their respective careers. I will also overcome that. I know what to do. I know where things are going wrong. I've got some time to work on it. We have New Zealand series coming up and then important T20 World Cup as well. You will definitely see Surya the batter.
Nice to see that the form in the domestic cricket is counted in form of Ishan Kishan from the batting side. But I know we may not have the positions, but was there a discussion on the backups for the bowling, like the one who performed well at just taking name like Anshul Kamboj or someone as a backup? Was there a discussion on the domestic cricket form for the bowler as well in the selection? No, I'm just. As I said, we may not have the place right now, but as a backup players.
Taking 10 different names here. I mean, you think Arshdeep Singh and Bumrah are not good enough, or
meant for the players who are playing. That's what it is.
I understand your question, but where is the place? We can only pick 15, right? So, I mean, even if you've discussed 10 other names, at this point, this is the best 15 we think that we can possibly pick. Yeah. So it's always nice when guys are performing in domestic cricket. It gives us more options when they're doing well, and we always discuss names. But at the end of the day, this is in my opinion at least, it's a formidable T20 team.
The 5 T20s against New Zealand, can we expect to see one type of team that might play the first game against USA, or are you looking to use those 5 matches to try different combinations and then figure out one team that will play the first match?
We'll be having a similar type of playing 11, which will be definitely playing that T20 World Cup. As you see, Rinku Singh has come in, Ishan has come in. So whoever gets an opportunity, whoever starts, obviously they'll get a long run. We won't be changing too much because that will be our best playing 11, which will be taking on the field for the first T20 World Cup game.
Let's go.
No, right now we are not having, because the whole tournament will take place in our country. So all the players will be ready. If there is any urgency, we can always replace them at the last moment also. So in these 15 members, we don't have any standbys. Unlike in USA, where we send 3 additional players. But as the whole tournament is taking place in our country, there won't be any problem in case of any emergency situation.
This question is to you. Basically, considering the kind of success you had in the previous years, have you seen those tapes and sort of seen where perhaps you could be going wrong, in terms of, or have you sort of analyzed about your form ki kahan kuch agar galat ho raha hai to kahan ho raha hai, ya fir is it a confidence issue or like?
No, obviously you go back to seeing your old videos where you batted really well, where you delivered for India.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks. All the best.